Oh, that was the wrong one. Alright, welcome in everyone. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and if you hear my volume through my phone, just give me a second. I'm going to mute that. And let me try this out. We want... See how that is. There we go. Alright, sounds alright to me. So, I don't think we have anyone in here yet, but at least I got that taken care of. I want to switch up the music a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and get some singles put away here that I have for myself while we're waiting for people to roll in here. Hey, welcome in, Dylan. I don't know if you were here or not, but I was just switching up the audio, so it was playing double through my phone and everything. I'm just sleeving these up real quick, some stuff that I have here. We're going with the lo-fi today. And let me just get this sleeved and then we'll look at your stuff. Sawsbuck. And let me sleeve this Sandy Shocks up. Yeah, so I looked at a few of your slabs already. I'll put these away later. I got a whole stack of goodies here. And I put away most of my illustration rares last night. Okay. Let's get these slabs out first. So if you're looking to regrade these, this is the first one I looked at. Front, pretty good. Maybe slightly top heavy, but I noticed there's a ding up here in the top right. And with the centering and the ding, I can tell you're probably already going to get knocked down to... Your best case, you're going to get a 9. But possibly an 8. Pretty thick centering on the top. And with that ding, might knock it to an 8. So let me know what you want to do with this. I'm saying 8 to 9 on that. 9 best case. Slim chance at a 9. Bottom heavy. Right heavy. Bottom heavy. This is probably a justified 9, I'd say. But again, if you like really want to grade this one, obviously we can crack any of them. But if it was me, I'd probably leave those two out. This one's tough too because it is top heavy. The back's not terrible. It's right and top, but I have had cards like this hit 10s. This one's a toss-up. I mean, if you wanted to try to grade this in a PSA 10, we could crack it and give it a go. Illustration rares are always a little difficult. This one's not too bad. Just top-heavy it looks. Just a little top-heavy on the Articuno. This is one, if you kept regrading it, it would eventually probably come back a 10. So again, that's like one that's up to you. So these two, I'd say up to you. They can 10, there's a possibility. These I'd say are probably pretty guaranteed where they're at. Pikachu here. It is left heavy, but it is a Japanese card. So if everything else is clean, they might let it go. Because with my Pikachu that I sent, the Sapros, it was left heavy as well, and they tend it. This is like another one toss up. I mean, I'd probably just send it because it's Japanese. It has a pretty decent shot. Now, I looked at some of those, but like these Whalers and stuff I did not look at. Yeah, I got some lights. They're not like super bright, even though they're all the way up. But maybe I am a little bit. There we go. But yeah, I'm looking at some cards here for Dylan. Maybe gonna get some stuff graded. But if you want to look at anything or you want to throw any orders down, Calais, feel free to do so. We're just looking at cards currently. Are we on an ad? See, this is why I hate the. How long have we been on an ad for on the lo-fi? This is a tough one. Let's see. What's that corner look like? One dot. What's that? Dot and a dot. But I mean, you're gonna have that pretty standard with these illustrations. I'll say the centering's not bad. Maybe slightly top heavy. Other than that, there's just some dots. Has the Slab Grab been bought from in a bit? Yeah. Just last stream we had $40 from it, and then a stream before I think PMax sent like 150 or so for it. Yeah, and if an ad comes up and I'm not paying attention on the lo-fi, let me know so I can skip it. Little right heavy. Again, some dots. Front doesn't really look bad. These dots are pretty typical with these. I'd say you could probably send both the Whalers. You're getting a little risky doing that though, if I'm being a perfectionist. Any hits? Yeah, there was the Sarah Ledge illustration or PSA 10. I think that came out of that chunk of pulls there. What's going on here? Is that just light? Hold on, I gotta take this one out. Look what's going on here in the bottom. You got a little bit of a... You might have a little bit of a lifted corner there on the bottom. Other than that, I think this Magneton is a send. We'll, if you want, we'll take care of that little corner there. So this one, with a little bit of pressing on that corner, I'd send this. Oh, we do have an order, so hold on. Then I'll get back to the cards. Let's see here. Calais for 32. What can I get for you, my friend? Yeah, there's still lots of slabs left in the grab. Sent 32, 25 for vintage, 7 to wrap up for shipping. Got it, my friend. Yeah, and if you do want to ship, then just make sure you fill out that form, as you know. But I appreciate you going in. 5, 10, 15, 20, oh, 25, oh no. Oh no. Hey, Silent, welcome in. 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. Good luck. Basic energy. E-reader energy. Another e-reader energy. We got the Gloom. Magneton. And that is it. Not the best round there, but you did see what's next. Gonna throw you some foil stuff here. Just pull them. How much you send for? 10? Okay, I'll grab you those too. Get another order. And then I have 40 from Silent. Alright, my friend, good luck. Lieutenant Surge's Magneton and the Clefairy from base set 2. Nice. Also, Silent, I'm not sure if you saw my message today, but I did order 4 OP13 boxes, so I'll get those next Friday. Basically planning on keeping majority of them for myself, but I did message you this morning if you did want one. But alright, my friend. Nice pulls. I'll get these in your bag for you. And again, just make sure you fill out that form, and it'll be shipped out on Monday. So yeah, if you, let's see, can you show me my first 25 pulls? I didn't see. I panicked to send 10 more. How much are they going to be? Let me see. I think 145 will cover it. 145 with tax and everything. So I'll just have to make sure that, I mean, if we could just rip it on stream, I'd rather just do that than really upcharge for it. So around 145 should cover everything. But I'll make sure with PayPal fees and everything. So it might be like 148. I don't know. No entries. Oh, sorry. I'm talking. Let me show you your stuff here. So these are all extras. Magneton, Clefairy, Magneton, Gloom, Energy, and that. No entries. But yeah, I'm getting them from my card shop. And it said the limit said I could have ordered 12 of them, and I was like, whoa, that's a lot of money. Whose bag is this? That's whose bag that is. Let me find your bag here. It's in this stack. And then, yeah, Silent. Let me know what I can get for you, my friend. There you are, Kyle. I believe if you went in on the One Piece bin, you are gonna get a hit. One Piece bin, let's do it, my friend. All right, Kyle. Stuff's in your bag. I appreciate you, my friend, going in. And then you sent for 40, right? Yep. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Alright, good luck here. Good luck. It's kind of. Let's save that for last, actually. We'll just go through your cards here first. So, you do get an entry here. Another entry. Honest Impact. Kuzan. Monkey D. Dragon. And that is it. Hey, Jose, welcome, man. So yeah, I'll get all these cards in your bag. I'll grab you some extra, like, Pokemon stuff out of here, too. Just throw in, I'll throw you 3 X's. I'll get your entries done here. I saw someone already pulled that Luffy, though. Pretty jealous. PSA 10, I bet you he's like 10K. And get you down for that OP booster box. Kong did get an entry in there, I believe. 2 streams ago. And yeah, your final card here. Let's go ahead and see what it is. You do get the Onami. You get the championship card. And I think this is like an online, I forget exactly, but it says championship 25-26 One Piece card game. This is like an online prize pack or something. Don't quote me, someone's gonna flame me, but something to that sort. But a pretty cool card. Price point, I honestly am not sure. I can't remember if this was a separate one. There was a whole prize pack I bought and it came with like 4 of them. So, I don't know, but pretty cool card. I bought those a few weeks ago, so I'm already starting to forget. Let me find your bag here. If I'm not mistaken, though, that card was like 75, I want to say. So, graded could be... Wait, did you change the price of the bin? No, $5. So you got 8 pulls. I did update the menu today, so unless I bump something, what does it say? Do I not have a bag here for you? I don't have a bag here for you. Oh, there it is. It's the last one. I left it sitting there. No, it should still be $5 a card. Alright, here we go. Or did I not pull enough? Let me look. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and the 2 entries makes 40. Should be good. If I did something wrong, let me know. But alright, got your cards in your bag. Oh, it says, is it 10 per pull? Is the bin 10 per pull? It is 10 per pull. Oh, it is 10 per pull. You're right. Oh, well. Well, I messed up, so you got what? You got double the pulls. So I messed up on that. Oh, well. Has the Alakazam 151 SIR always hovered around 65? Nah, it used to be cheaper. It used to be way cheaper than that. It used to be like probably $40. Nah, not your fault. I pulled it. I was thinking it was 5. Yeah, that's my fault. Silent got banned. Hey, Hanneke, welcome in. That's alright, you gotta... Here we go with these ads again. Get off the ads. Bring back the lo-fi. That's why I don't like to do this, is because of the ads. I hate it. But hey, Hanneke, welcome in. I think you probably still would have got the single, even with 4 cards. I'm number 1 already? Yeah, and let me switch this so it goes to all messages are visible. Alright, but I believe we're caught up on orders right now. So I'm just looking at some cards here for Dylan. So if anyone wants to send any orders, let me know. I'll process them. Take a break from doing this, but really just looking at some cards to grade here. Articuno from... So this one is top heavy. New setup. Oh yeah, we got some new display cases and stuff. These are Dylan's too. Oh, it's kind of bright, huh? But yeah, these are like, this is like a maybe pile. This is a no pile. This is a probably grade pile. Shine bright like a diamond. Centering on the front is good. Little top heavy on the back. I'd say again, this is like another toss-up card. Like with the slightly off centering, it could 10, could 9. Just depends on the grader, I guess. But like you can see, it's a little top heavy there. So we'll put this one in the maybe pile too. But again, this is me being pretty strict, so that's my only for sure card. Little left heavy. Left heavy, a dot. This is gonna be me being picky again, but I'm gonna say another maybe card with the centering and the dot. Let's see here. Pokemon Center Zora. If this was me and I was you, it does have some dots. But if it's a Pokemon Center stamp, I'm probably going to send it just to get cased, honestly. It might get a 9. But at least you know, and the Pokemon Center stamp's protected. If it was me, I'd probably just grade that for the heck of it. This one's not too bad. This one's not too bad. I'd grade this. I'd grade Rapidash. It's a little off, but I'd still grade it. Hey, Draft, welcome in. Charizard VMAX. Centering's off. How does the back look? Back, I'll tell you what, doesn't look too shabby. One slight little thing there. Just got done from work. What are you guys doing? I'm just looking at some cards for Dylan to see if we're going to do a grading submission on some of these. All bins are open, all orders are open, so if you guys want to send for any orders, go ahead and do so. I'll pause this and process orders. But for now, just to stay busy, I am looking at these cards. I'm going to go maybe on this one too. This could even be put in between these two piles. Ivysaur. This is a grade. For sure. What is this? What is this? This is like next level packaging here. Can't even get it open. Let me get my knife out. And accidentally cut your card in half. Alright, there we go. Oh no, don't do that to me. There we go. $10? The Ivysaur here, probably a 10. Let's see what this is. So this is a not Japanese, Chinese exclusive. Meowth. Oh yeah. Slightly off. Super clean. Send it. I don't even need to take it out. That one's a send. That's an automatic grade. I have one of these too, but I didn't send it. It was OC. I'm gonna take this one out. Not bad. There's one little dot down there. This might be a maybe one. Centering's really good. There's just that one dot. So again, this is going to be another maybe if you wanted to grade this. I'd probably risk it and just grade it. This bad boy. Let's check it out. Is this? Okay, this is interesting. Okay. Let's see here. Huh. Yeah, that one has definitely seen better days. They might not even grade this one. I don't know what. Again, that's just me just saying that. I don't know what qualifies them to say, yeah, that one's too damaged. Almost looks like it was waterlogged too. Yeah, if you want to press this one, let me know. So we'll put this one in the maybe pile too. That's a black label for sure. I think so. A base set Charmander. Off the top of my head, I do not know. Centering, not bad. Centering, I think, is within parameters for grading. I don't see any print lines. Yeah, I'd probably grade this. What is that in the top corner there? I'd probably grade this one. Ooh, here we go. Now we have some stuff that won't look like it has terrible print quality. Japanese is so clean. Let's see. Might be top heavy. Front's flawless. Back might be top heavy. What do you guys think? Is it top heavy? Gonna put it in the maybe pile. There we got the Mewtwo here. Very nice card. Alright, come on. Alright, let's see. Clean. Maybe a little bit left heavy. Honestly, if it was me, I'd just grade this. Got it. Yeah, I was just being a little nitpicky, but I was saying maybe the centering slightly off, but you want these for sure. And then we got a tag team here. Let's see. I think it's bottom heavy slightly. Wait. Oh, wait, is this Chinese? I think this is Chinese, correct? Let's see. Back. Everything looks good, it's just slightly off on the top. So this is a U-call too. They could, I mean, it just depends on the grader. It depends on how badly you want to grade the card, is the way I think about it. So like Chinese exclusive. It's going, as I say, if it's exclusive, I'd probably just case it up. Little off there. Little bottom heavy. Back's not terrible. I think you probably have a solid shot with this one too. Just slightly off. A little bottom heavy. So again, this is a U-call on the boss's orders. I was saying, I don't know if you were here, but this one's a definite send. It just needs a little bit of pressing on the corner there and it'll flatten it out. It's got a little lift at the bottom. Like a little spot like my Vaporeon did. And then I was saying, like, these slabs are up to you too. Like if you wanted to try. Pika, up to you. It's a little off center. These have dots on them in the corners. I think same with the Articuno. I wouldn't send these two though. But this is so far what you have in your grade stack. Definitely send that and that. These are pretty clean. I said this is a little off center. I don't know if you're in here again, but Pokemon center stamp, I would send it. So that's my take on it for now, these piles. Again, some of these are like a U call, like they could 9 or 10. And let me make sure that no one sent for anything while I was doing that. Nope, we're good. Let me see if my PSA order moved at all today. I have the Miraidon Pokemon Center as well. Oh, wait. Was that Pokemon Center? Oh. Yeah, I would send that too then. Honestly. I'd just get them cased up. It's not bad. I was just saying there's a slight little dot there, but I would send it if it was me. And then the Charizard. Charizard's up to you. They might reject this one, but we could try to press it a little bit if you want. And yeah, let me know if you're okay with me pressing the Magneton. I'll throw it in there. It's just little clamps and acrylic glass, so it's completely flat. But it should help that little spot. Another ad. Okay, definitely, I don't know how much it's going to help the Zardy here. Maybe we just send it as is. It's not like it's super bent or anything. It's just, well, it's bent, but like, you know what I mean? It's not bent in half. It's just mangled. So we could try and see if they'll grade it, but they might reject it. So if you want to send that, let me know if there's anything else here that you want me to look at again or want to send. I keep looking at all these card savers now because I saw a video about this guy saying that like his card savers were like in a weird shape and then it was damaging his cards. I checked mine, they're all flat. Burger Pika going. Alright. Slabs. Wailords. Wailords are probably going to get 9s. Same with Articuno. This is pretty clean, just a little off center and 1 dot. So like if you wanted to gamble, probably same with this if you wanted to gamble. These 3 are way better than these 3. These 3. But yeah, should be a pretty stacked PSA sub. I like the GameStop Umbreon 2 and the Zardy and Boss's orders. All right, well let me know if you want these to go. I'll put them in the looking good stack. These I would say no on though. The slabs and these 4. I mean, illustration rares are just tough. They're tough. So how many cards is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 cards. I'm not as worried about top to bottom centering. Okay, well, this one was slightly off. That was centering. This was like centering too, so yeah, you'll be good to go then if you want this stack. how many did I say that was? 15 plus whatever's in this stack. It's gonna be like a 40-50 card return. I added some stuff to my stack as well. So I picked this up the other night. Definitely heavy left, as you can see, but in a 9, this sold for $375. I paid $75 for this card. I got an Ends Reshiram, a Ghastly, Vaporeon. What is that at the top there? Why does that look all messed up? What is that? What's going on here? Something doesn't quite look right here. Let me get a new sleeve. I don't know what's up with this card. It's got some weird, like, edge stuff going on with it. And I did flatten it a little bit. Unless that was the sleeve I flattened it in, and that's why it's... I don't know. And then I think the rest of them you guys have basically seen. Some Meloettas. This I might send to BGS. PMAX. That's mine. That's all my stuff. So it'll be pretty cool to see. We'll have a pretty big graded card return. I was hoping to add some of the Haunters to that stack, but from the battle deck. How long have we been live for? 41 minutes. Any breaks close? I haven't been on in a while. No, I don't think like super close. I think this is the closest one, is the Gard Sylveon. There's still 5 spots to go. And then Bulbasaur I think is the second closest. 4 spots to go on the Bulbasaur. I am curious though what I've looked before, but I'm gonna check the BGS pricing. Base is $14.95 for 45 plus days. $3 upcharge for any 10s. 18 with subgrades. Most popular is 20-25 days for 35. 7 to 10 days for Express. $80. That's kind of expensive. 80 bucks. I think in a 10 that card's like 600. But the black label would probably be a few grand. I need to look at that card. I haven't really checked it out too closely. Alright, let's see here. I don't think there's really front centering, so they're probably just going to look at the surface pretty well. Let's see, could it get a black label? Probably not. Probably get a 10 at best. I feel like it's left heavy. Let me scan it. I have an app here somewhere. There it is, card centering. Alright, let's see here. Any giveaway? Oh, maybe. I forgot about the giveaway. What's our left center here? So left right's 47 to 52. Top bottom's 47 to 52. So does Beckett allow 5% margin for black labels? Probably not. Probably like 2. Guess there's only one way to find out. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and put in last call for cute if anyone wants to grab anything. Now's your chance to do so. If not, I'm going to hop off here for the night. Alright, looks like we're good on my end here, so I'm going to go ahead and close the stream down. About 15-minute stream today. So, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Appreciate Kale and Silent for the orders, but I'm going to hop off here. I'll get some other stuff done, and yeah, I appreciate you guys for stopping in for the Thursday stream. Remember, member giveaway is Sunday. We'll see. I gotta find some stuff to give away still. You do have to be here to win. Remember that. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream or in the Discord. Peace out, everyone.